Well, Akwafim or Akwaf, Akwafyum. Nah, Akwaf is already plural. But hey, may the Heavenly Father continue to bless you in your house. All right. With that being said, though, let's give all praise to our God of power, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Harakah Kwadash. Yahweh, that's the name of the Heavenly Father, the true God of the Bible. Yahweh Shai, that's the name of his beloved Son, the true Son of the Heavenly Father. That is their true names in the Paleo Hebrew. The brothers and apostles over there, great millstone and peace and mercy to the election. You brethren, hey, you ones that are striving for this thing, man, fighting for this thing. All right? All right, so now the title of this one, I'm finna be talking about this Edomite. Who is this Edomite? The self-proclaimed white man. If your line go back to Esau, Edom, all right, you are the devil according to the Bible, man. You are truly the damn devil. Okay? And as the title say, this dude hate instructions, changing times and laws. Every situation that everybody's having on this planet is because the natural way this planet is supposed to be going, this self-proclaimed white man has flipped it around and has fed it to you. So now the natural order of things is fighting against this demonic ass turning up things upside down, man. So everybody's having these problems in their life, whether it be health, whether it be relationship, whether it be their own personal preferences. You know? Everybody having this problem. Everybody's broke. Everybody's chasing after money. I remember growing up as a child, they used to say, do you believe that money brings happiness? That was a question. Does money bring happiness? And I always thought the answer to be no. You know? It's more of people loving each other. But now, for the world to answer that question, hell fucking yeah, they believe it. So there's scriptures in the Bible that say money is the root of all evil, man. But the self-proclaimed white man was the self-proclaimed white man, the Edomite. Right? Because we have Israelites who look like Edomites. They look like white people, but their line goes back to Israelites. But the Edomites changed that. They've been changing every fucking thing. So now we're in 2022. The natural order of things is fighting against this guy. You know? And it's going to be, the Heavenly Father is going to be successful. And you Edomites, you turning shit up that side down, you oppressing people, putting usury on everybody. The Heavenly Father finna put a halt to your ass. And nature is fighting against you. Everybody's fighting against this dude. Everybody. You know? Everybody's sick and tired of you Edomites. This is Daniel chapter, this is part of the title come from. Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. It says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High. The he is talking about the self-proclaimed white man and his rulerships. When you get in the rulership, you talk things against the Father. You change the way the Father and his Son look. The heavens look. You change the names. You add it to the word. And then you do not reference the Father in everyday life situations. Here it is. We're dealing with a so-called pandemic, right? But you don't hear the Father being talked about amongst the Edomites on their on their media. Why? Because he don't like the Father. He hates instructions. It says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. And you did that. The saints of the Heavenly Father is the Negro, Latino, and Native American man, the Israelites. And you wore our ass out, all in up and down with slavery. You took the people that's supposed to be at the top of the totem pole and put us at the way bottom and beat us and took our identity. Took our identity. And then you be scrolling through the TV and next thing you know, you got an identity theft commercial come on. You be like, this dude is a fucking hypocrite, man. You did the biggest identity theft. It says, and think to change times and laws. That's why you people are having fucking problems in every aspect of your life. Because Esau didn't change the time and the law. You have a stupid idiot. You have a dumb person tell you it's 2022. Things has changed. Nigga, 2022 and things being changed is causing all these problems in the earth. People are stuck on technology and shit, looking at a black screen all day. You walk in a restaurant, here it is, a table full of a family and everybody in their phone and like, damn. But everybody says that's good because it's profiting them, because they like likes. They like the comments that come from people. They like people following them. But it's destroying you mentally. So this guy changed times and laws. Also, this nigga, I hate this nigga with this stuff, man. He do the, what is it called when he bring back the time? I can't even think of it right now because I'm so fucking upset at this guy. Sometimes you be just mad at Esau sometimes. Oh, fuck this dude up. But daylight savings and all that stuff. From doing daylight savings, he have a leap year on February 29th, which I have a nephew that was born. I have a nephew that was born on February 29th. You know? And the question is always the same question. You know, even though you ain't supposed to be celebrating birthdays and giving homage to these other gods, but the question was, you know, if you in the world, how the hell are you supposed to celebrate this man's birthday if it's on February 29th and it only comes every fucking 4 years? You see? It's confusion. And don't get my words twisted. You ain't supposed to be celebrating these birthdays, man. But the point that I'm bringing forth is you hear the confusion after all of that. Because every 4 years, somehow, one day magically pops up. He think to change times and then laws. Okay? Esau done changed all the laws of the Heavenly Father law wasn't good enough for this guy. So he came up with all his what he came up with. And it's a bunch of demonic, oppressing ass stuff, man. You know? All right? You're supposed to, according to the word of the Heavenly Father, you're supposed to forgive your neighbor after 7 years. It's called a year of Jubilee. Esau asked, you know that Biden just passed, or he finna make it to where all student loans, everybody was getting those student loans, you know, growing up, you know, went to school, whatever, you're gonna have to restart paying that back on February 1st. And a lot of brethren and a lot of people just been paying on this loan for the longest, man. Longer than 7 years. It should have been already wiped clean, seeing that they couldn't pay it. So he changing laws. It says, and they shall be given into his hands into a time and a dividing of times. So for a period of time, the Heavenly Father was going to allow this man to just basically scramble everything up. And you people, when you seen the power of the earth, Esau, when you seen him scramble everything up, you start to go with his way. You ain't thinking nothing of it. So that's the reason why you having your fucking problems in your life, because you're following after the way of the Edomite. You ain't following after the way of the Heavenly Father, the true universal truth behind everything. Why did the Creator make all things? You ain't following that. You following what Esau say to do. So now this guy, he has to fucking plant GMO fruits because he's not treating the ground correct. You know? He not treating the ground correct, so he has it to where everybody wants to fucking eat. And guess what? Some motherfucking more eating. But the demand is higher than what was being produced. So he had to come up with a way to rapidly grow food, unnatural, genetically modified. You see? That's demonic as hell. That shit is off, man. Why do you think we want the Heavenly Father to send his son back to get this dude? Because now what has occurred from those crops is all those health fucking problems our people have. And the world has, period. This is Psalm chapter 50, verse 16. It says, but unto the wicked, the Heavenly Father saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? So the Heavenly Father got a question for you, damn Edomite, because you're the fucking wicked. He said, what do you have to do to declare my statutes, dude? You didn't made in 1983, the head brother Martha, be saying it a lot. In 1983, Ronald Reagan made the Bible the rock of American land. And I believe other presidents did the same thing, man. But you don't follow one of the laws. None of them. You don't follow none of the laws, dude. So now you have you have a man that turned to woman. Okay? You have a woman that turned to man. Come together. And then there's an article put out that says the first pregnant man. Did you hear what I just said? The confusion, the idiocracy of Esau, man. He allowed these two genders to switch sex, come together. They had a baby because a man and a woman naturally supposed to be together, and that's what comes about. And he put an article out there that the first man pregnant or something. And the goddamn woman has her belly, but she looked like a fucking dude. And a dude looked like a woman. And they together. This dude then made it to where you could get during the fucking Obama's presidency. All right. They made it to where homosexuality is a lawful thing in the land. But then the Heavenly Father got Sodom and Gomorrah written about, man. The Heavenly Father got the flood written about. This dude is off. If you cannot see that the self-proclaimed white man ain't right in his spirit, you're going to die with him. You're going to be destroyed with this dude, man. It says, but unto the wicked thou said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? So you said that the scriptures was the rock of America. You should be following these things. So dealing with the situation when the guy he blew his new girlfriend head off, and then he was going to blow his ex-wife head off. If we was in our kingdom, the wickedness that those women was doing to him, he wouldn't have to destroy himself. Because then he had to off himself, because of course your ass is going under the jail for doing that shit. So he had to off himself after he did all that. In our kingdom, we're going to get down to what the fuck happened. If the woman committed adultery, his ex-wife or something, while he was dealing with his first depression, we would deal with it according to the scriptures. All the situations the men have with these women, we would deal with it according to the scriptures. And a lot of fucking women, their ass would be humble as shit. Why? Because a lot of motherfuckers would be up there with the Father. That's why. Your spirit will be taken from your body. You wouldn't be getting away with all the fucking wickedness you're doing to the men. And these dumbass men won't be getting away with the wickedness they're doing to the woman. You know? But that's because even though Esau has this persona that he's about the scriptures, this is a Christian nation. You know, he didn't allow the president to say this is the book of the land, and he swears in it on his courts. He don't follow them. You're not living by this, though. You see? But if we was in power, when Yahweh Shema Shai allow us to get back in power, starting with Yahweh Shai, we're going to put things back in order. You're not going to be able to do the shit that you did in America. Or you're going to be offed. But if you're an Israelite, there's a prophecy that say that you ain't going to be able to go off. But these heathens and everything, they're gonna still be able to go off. And we're going to be correcting their ass. It says, seeing thou hatest instruction. This dude hates instructions. If you ever dealt with somebody who can't follow instructions, that's some fucking irritating ass stuff. You would tell this dude, man, I told you to do it like this. Now, since you didn't do it like this, we're going to either lose time, we got to start all over. It's something of the sort when you don't follow instructions. Esau don't follow instructions. You see? So from him not following instructions, the society that you see, that's what's been bred. You know? A woman all up in a man's face. Our young children, they don't know. They just done, man. They done. All they know how to do is dance. You know? They're weak. All they do is play that video game. Weak, done. You know? I was going in the store the other day and I walked past the bike rack. I was like, man, why are they even selling bikes anymore? Kids don't ride bikes no more. These motherfuckers don't ride no bikes. they don't do half the shit we did growing up. Rollerblades. They ain't on no skates. You know? These motherfuckers is headed towards virtual reality and shit. No manners. Man, that's because Esau, it's all go back to this guy hating instruction and then presenting that to the world. Like, look, this is how you get, this is how you do it. It says, and casts my words behind thee. You ain't talking about, the Esau ain't talking about what the father is talking about. It says, when thou sawest a thief, thou didst contendest with him, and has been partaker with adulteress. So everything big, wicked and bad, Esau, that's what he pushes. We the nation that got Cardi B's and shit. And Megan Thee Stallions and shit. First it was Little Kims and Foxy Browns at first. You know? All that did was, them demonic ass women did do nothing but push out, spiritually pushed out these other women that came that's far worse than them. I know you probably remember that famous Little Kim picture where she's squat down with her legs cocked open, her box is right there. I remember as a child seeing that picture, couldn't believe that damn picture. Like, damn. But now look at that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion with their tongue out and all the extra shit that they doing, and Beyonce right fucking there as well, man. And Esau allows it. In our kingdom, that will not be allowed. We're going to follow instruction. We're not going to be partakers with evil people, man. It says, thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. All you do is lie. You didn't lie to the whole world. This dude didn't lie to the whole world about this fucking this juicy juice. That shit is fucking crucial as fuck. But ultimately, it's the Heavenly Father. It's the Heavenly Father. I just thank the Lord that I'm not, man. You gotta think y'all about Shemel Shah. You ain't one of them damn elites, man. Because they done fucked up. They done fucked up, and you just gotta be like, it's like, okay, the Lord chose you to do that shit. And he chose you that he gonna fuck you up for doing it. You know? You gotta just thank the Lord that you ain't one of them motherfuckers. They done fucked all the way up. You see? They done remade the Heavenly Father's Son and gave it to the world. All the scriptures, gave it to the world. They done jacked up the people of the Heavenly Father. They done stole the land. They done changed the food that the Heavenly Father said it is good in Genesis. They done changed that. You know? This dude did the most. He's polluting the earth with his cars. He's robbing everybody. Only a little bit amount of people on the earth got all the resources of the world. And they goddamn ass, ain't no way in hell you can consume all them resources. Why do you need all of them? The Heavenly Father had made this stuff for service of men. But these guys got a demonic ass spirit on them. Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white people got demonic ass spirit on them, man. And the scriptures, as we're reading this, saying it. It says, thou sittest and speaketh against thy brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son. And then when it comes to the Negro, Latino, Native American, man, oh shit, especially the Negro, man. God damn. I'm feeling it even because since I have this very dark tint, I'm already just in a bracket of being from the so-called Negro. I could feel how people are getting even that much worse towards me, you know, and being that much more rude and looking down on me and just won't open a door for me. Nothing, you know how I feel. Them curses. But since Esau on his media constantly through movies, social media, through everything he's doing, casting down the self-proclaimed, the so-called Negro man. Everybody in the world is just continually looking at that the Negro man just is a piece of shit. Further. And that shit, man, I'm telling you, sometimes, man, I gotta frame myself from elbowing a motherfucker in his eyebrow. I really do, man. You know? Because a motherfucker will be rude. Like today, I went to the store today, and one of these dudes, I had my daughter wash the basket while I walked off to use the bathroom, and I came right back. Tell me why this dude gonna cut my fucking daughter. He gonna cut my daughter. And he just stood there and act like it was nothing. Like I was, like he didn't know I was there. And instantly, I could have fucked him up. Instantly. But the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai on us to do that. Be harmless as a dove, as is written. And then the scriptures say, be angry and sin not. So I just had to all right, let's go. I just moved to the next line from that motherfucker, man. But I knew it's always a thing because how they look at the dark skin. This dark skin, this self-proclaimed white man, as I said, thou sittest and speaketh against thy brother. He didn't talk shit about the tribe, all the tribes. Don't get me mistaken, all tribes. The northern kingdom, you're receiving you're receiving it too. All the Latino tribes, you're receiving it too. But we know that Judah and that dark skin, that shit is real. You know? And shit ain't no fucking joke, man. Because Esau, demonic ass, is changing shit up. He making it seem like we the worst things moving. It says, these things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Though thou takest that, I kept silent, Thou thoughtest that I altogether such, oh man, what the hell? Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such in one as thyself. So he was getting away with all this whole time. So then he believed that the Heavenly Father was with this dude. He believed, well, shit, I'm fucking him up, and the Father ain't doing shit about it. So obviously the Father is for me. Did you really got a lot of Edomites out there that believe that the Heavenly Father is for them? You know, they really believe that shit. After all the demonic shit they done did. And they know their history. Just go up to Edomite and try to talk to them about their history. You know? They'll tell you that it ain't good. They themselves. They'll tell you it ain't good. They'll tell you they don't want to talk about it. They'll tell you it ain't good. You know? You have all these damn Edomites trying to help you and shit. Like as far as, like little things about in the store and shit. Because they know they done fucked up. You know when they doing something for you, and you know because they feel guilty for what they people did. You know, little things like that. It says, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. So that's what this Edomite is seeing. He's seeing the Heavenly Father work with us once again to set us in order. And as we get set in order, it says, I will reprove thee. So the reproving came after we got set in order. Because we're on that nigga streets. We on your fucking avenues and your fucking 100 and something block that you stole. And we telling on you. We out there telling the Father on your ass. And we telling the world what the fuck you doing to everybody and how you tricked them mentally. So the Fathers were proving this dude. So much so that you got a lot of these other platforms, they be listening to us and then they won't give us the credit or nothing, but they'll be using the word charagma. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. You know? Talking about this dude. All right? Even when it comes to these women, A lot of these guys from these platforms, they be listening to us and then incorporating it in their style of how they do it. Because even on how to treat the fucking woman, Esau turned all that upside down. He turned all that upside down. So now after the word of the Heavenly Father start to be established in the earth, then men start to realize, hold up real quick, it ain't 50-50. The relationship ain't 50-50. You know? The woman ain't supposed to be doing this and that. You see? So that's a part of reproving Esau because he allows all that and we saying, nigga, no. You know? And a lot of you a lot of you people out there, you look at the prophets of the Lord, you look at us, brethren, and you think it to be nothing. You think it to be nothing. You out your fucking mind, dude. What you're looking at is the next governors of the world to come being established. Just like I just read in sorry, brother, yeah. Just like I just read in Psalms, it says, and set them in order before thine eyes. It's already started. So a lot of y'all look at us and think of nothing of us, but then motherfucker, when the Father lifts us up and raises us up, then what? Then it's gonna be that Mike Jones song. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. You motherfucking people are sad as shit. It's just the Father is how we know the Father had enough of y'all because we had enough of y'all. We take on that same spirit as the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. Father is tired of you motherfuckers. You don't, man, he angry with the wicked every day. Let me grab this real quick in Isaiah. I know you brothers probably been slapped this up there. Isaiah 26 and that's 29 and 16. Yeah. Isaiah 29 and 16, it says, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding? So you turned everything upside down, Esau. You did what you did. And the Heavenly Father is finna come judge your ass for that shit, man. And your ass is in trouble. All right? Because the Father knew exactly what He was doing when He created everything. As you read Genesis, the first chapter, it said after every 1,000 year, every day, the Father said it was good. It was good. It was good. So the Father knew what He was doing when He set things in order and how He set things up. And here come me. Here come one of these little hat motherfucker with a big ass nose. And a motherfucking big ass hunchback. He got a big ass nose and a big ass hunchback. You know? Trying to say, no, you don't do it like this. Do it like this. Killing every fucking thing on the planet Earth. People included. Animals. Lands. You know? This dude is all his goddamn mind, man. Verse 22 back in Psalms 50, it says, now consider this, ye that forget the Heavenly Father, lest I tear you in pieces and there be none to deliver. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I show the salvation of my God. So now we're ordering ourselves right. That's right, bro. Fucking Gargamel looking ass fucking Edomites. We are now praising the Heavenly Father, giving Him the praise, saying what's going on, why things are fucked up, blaming the common denominator, which is Esau, Edom. Okay? And just waiting for the Lord to give us salvation, man. Waiting patiently. Because this cannot go on too long. As it is written, there will be no flesh to be saved with this dude. But this guy hated structures as we was going through. He hated structures, and this nigga done changed every fucking thing up. But now, the natural order of things is fighting against this nigga. You know? The natural order of things is fighting against this dude. The earth is fighting against this guy. The prophets are fighting against this guy. And all the nations, the Heavenly Father finna have all these nations fight this dude. And then Yahweh Shai finna come back and fight this dude. This dude finna get jumped. He finna get jumped, man. He finna get jumped. He finna get fucked up. Oh, shit. You know what I did with this? Oh, man. That shit was really funny to me too. Because something, you know, you just Esau, man. This nigga, man, this nigga getting ready. It seemed like he getting ready with murder, man. But it's all cool because everybody finna get him. It's Isaiah chapter 14, verse 16. It says, you know what? Verse 15. It says, "Yet thou hast been brought down to hell." This talking about you Edomites, what the Father finna do to your fucking life. It says, "Yet thou hast been brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit." You finna get brought very low. It says, "They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that openeth not the house of his prisoners? All kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house." You know, that was it right there. But it's coming to that point when we're going to say that about your fucking demonic ass, man. We're going to look at you down in your lower state, your pit, and we're going to narrowly look upon you like, man, is this the fucking dude? He the reason why my fucking woman had that little power that she did have and gave me them fucking problems. Man, we're gonna bust you Edomites up. Like Yahushua said, if anybody that wait on him, he gonna give you a rod of iron, so you can shatter the enemy like a potter's vessel. Revelations, the 2nd chapter. You see? So yeah, man. Hey, with that being said, though, brothers, I didn't have nothing, man. In the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, I just cut it on. I just want to get my anger out on about Esau ass and edify at the same time. So I hope brothers is edified out there, man. Just talking about Esau, man, and how demonic this dude is, how he jacked everything up, and he's the reason why your problems happen, because he allows wickedness in the earth. All right. So with that, hey, the water for all the brethren that stopped by, seeing elders and elder brothers and stuff. Hey, Yahweh Shemel Shah, Brakatham, these brethren. Stay strong out there. A little amount of sisters, man. Keep that temperance of your body. Pray to the Lord to continue to be with you, man. Hey, man, we almost out this damn God-forsaken kingdom. Shalom. Akim, stay strong. Till the next time. Shalom.